With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Here's Adebayo. Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. Now Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins with it. And he banks in the layup.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Robinson. Inside. And slam dunk by Tucker. Timeout.
This is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Timeout called, the Warriors. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they did.
Now here's Poole. 14 points his last outing. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
In Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
Outside Butler. Takes a three. Hits the three-pointer.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Pass to Thompson. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 6.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Duncan Robinson.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Green. And he lays it in on the break.
Creating the turnover, jump-starting the fast break, things Draymond does very well.
Over to the wing. To the paint. Tucker.
P.J. Tucker.
Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
And the Heat making a change here. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Thompson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Miami trailing. Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Butler. Warriors with the rebound.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Thompson outside. 4-3. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Hanging standing on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Looney. Wiggins with it. Butler covering. Back to Looney. And it's blocked by Butler.
You can't throw up weak shots when Butler is on. His shot blocking ability, impressive.
Hero for three. He can't get that one to fall. So Golden State will take it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
And here's Curry for three. And Hero grabs the board. Out to Thompson. For three. Buries it from three. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
He's been the energizer for them tonight. Thompson having a big impact on this game.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Butler. Back to Oladipo. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
That's his first personal foul. Heat's up. Bam.
And here are the Heat now. Trailing by 4. Back to Hero. Pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. Martin misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Off top. Target from three-point range. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Heat's up.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Strus. Hero left side. Shot clock at 6. Robinson in the post. Here's Martin. Second chance shot. Robinson finds some space.
Duncan Robinson.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
Outside Payton. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Back to Hero. Adebayo in the post. Ooh, poked away. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors leading. Poole outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Poole. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Strus. And he drains the quick shot.
Assist.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Golden State foul.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
His first personal foul.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of buckets, bringing assists. That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Assist goes to.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Poole. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. Strus grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Draymond Green.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Bam.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. 1:09 left to play in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Thompson. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Lowry. For three, Oladipo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Three-pointer.
Oladipo's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
PJ Tucker.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there? Really to score this tight?
And Thompson gets it to go.
Woo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Kyle Lowry.
Flashing that leaping ability there. Butler really gets off the floor fast when he's near the hoop.
Back to Curry. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. That shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Drive by Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form and release.
To the inside. Adebayo. That one's good for 2. Adebayo's got 7 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, Bill, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness and play. He's one of the purest jumpers ever.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, that was yours.
Here's Lowry. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the wing, right side. Back to Martin. Left side, Tucker. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Driving in. Just 5 to shoot. And again, the Heat missing. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. And it's Martin with the rebound.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that very tough jump shot.
Assisted by
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Curry. The Heat making their last shot. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Like a snake charmer, Curry mesmerizes the defender who makes a terrible play.
And the Warriors making a change here.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Payton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The three from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Pass to Green. Outside Payton. And here's Porter outside. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
That one drops for him. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Here's Green. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. A big group substitution here for Miami. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right wing. Here's Strus. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 5 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Golden State calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
1:06 left in the third.
Andrew Wiggins.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo into the lane. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Oladipo. And it's Butler with the jam.
Victor Oladipo.
Oh, from role player to star, Butler's transformation has been fun to watch. Now he racks up points with ease.
Pass to Strus. Lets the three fly. Porter pulls it in. Here's Wiggins. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through three quarters. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so here is Miami. This is the most they've led, 13 points. For three, Oladipo. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And here's Curry. Poole outside. Three-pointer. The kick out, Curry. Thompson left side. Yikes, nothing but air on that one. Here's the break. Butler, the open look. And again, it's Miami converting.
A confident spot-up shooter. Butler's what I call instant offense.
The three from Thompson. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their